Good morning, everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in. Uh, so I left a message over on Reddit, and I got some people saying, "Oh, like they didn't realize that the pressure plates and the trigger plates were that broken," and I don't know what is happening with whether it was meant to be that way because they had nerfed those with the turning. I am really hoping that it was a setting. I may or may not have spent like 2 to 3 hours after the stream, after I went and took care of dinner, which we had pot pie for dinner last night. Homemade pot pie that I cooked. Deliciousness. So good. And actually, it's kind of a funny story I'm going to share with you guys. I went in. I was supposed to cook butter chicken yesterday. My daughter is home from college, and I said, "Hey, honey, what do you want for dinner?" This was like last week. I like to take orders from everybody so I can on the weekends go shopping and then prep or do whatever I need to do for meals for the week. And I said, she said, "Oh, I want butter chicken." I said, "Okay, yeah, I'll get you some." I could. I can cook some butter chicken. And I found out my father-in-law is coming up this week, tomorrow actually, to help do the garden and get it planted. And so she goes, I go, "Hey, we're going to do butter chicken on Thursday instead of Tuesday." And she's like, "Oh, well, what are we going to have for dinner tonight?" And I was like, "Well, what do you want?" And she's working this summer, so she wants meals to take for lunches. Kind of like what I do. What I do for my wife on Sunday is prep meals that she tells me what she wants to take that week for lunches, and I prep them. I do a whole big production on Sunday, so they're ready for her to go and take for lunches through the week. And so I basically did that same thing for my daughter, and I was like, "What do you want?" She goes, "I want soup." Like, soup? Soup is a very long. Soup is what? Can you narrow it down? She goes, "Not chicken noodle." And I was like, okay. Dial it in for me a little closer. Just a little closer, dial it in a little bit closer. And she goes, pot pie. I want pot pie. I was like, "You want pot pie soup?" She's like, "No, I want pot pie for dinner." I was like, "So no soup?" And she's like, "No, I'll just take pot pie." I was like, "Okay, I got you." So I went to the store. I bought some fresh chicken breast. And I'm telling you guys, if you're doing chicken breast, when you're frying it up in the pan, don't overcook it. If anything, you want to undercook it a little bit. No, don't eat raw chicken. You're going to cook it the rest of the way in a minute, but you're not going to overcook it in the pan to where it's so dry. You want a nice avocado oil, get a nice brown sear on both sides of the almost like a steak in some senses, in some way. And then after you do that, you take it out of the pan, let it rest. It's going to cook over on the cooking board while it's sitting there for a little bit, and then it's going to cool down while you're chopping up your carrots and your potatoes and getting your corn and green beans. And I use frozen peas because it helps them not get as mushy in the mill, so I don't do any prep for the peas, right? So you get all that ready to go, and you basically your onion is also cooking with the chicken, but you go ahead and leave the onion in there, and then you put your butter in there, and then you put your carrots and your potatoes. You let that fry up a little bit, and then after those cook a little bit in the pan, then you put the chicken broth in, and then you let the potatoes cook for about 10 minutes until they start to get mushy. You don't want them too mushy. You don't want them to break down, but you want them cooked. Does that make sense? I think there's a very fine line in potato cooking. Very fine line in potato cooking. If you overcook a potato, you end up with mashed potatoes. If you undercook the potatoes and you are chewing on potato for like the next hour. Well, not an hour, but you know what I'm saying. It's just not good. You don't have that. You want nice. You want it soft that you can bite into it. Deliciousness. And so that cooks in the butter, and then this recipe has some flour in it to help thicken the stock up. So I put my flour in, I cook all that together, let it bubble a little bit with the butter, get it ready to go, throw in the chicken broth, let it cook for about, I don't know, 7 to 10 minutes. I just check with a fork with the potato. Once the potatoes are done, then the carrots are also done at that point. And so you got carrots, you got your potatoes, you got your onions in there, and then your chicken's been cooling down this whole time. And again, it's not cooked all the way through. When you cut into it, there's probably going to be like a thin pink line in the chicken, and then but that's going to boil. You're going to throw that in that water in the broth when you put the water in there, and it's going to cook in there with the rest of it. And so after about around 7 minutes, depending on how high your temperature is, that chicken's going to be cooked, the potatoes are going to be cooked, the corn's going to be cooked, and you're going to have this like nice thick broth. You pour that milk in there. I double the recipe, so all the measurements I'd give you would be a doubled recipe. And you put your milk in there, and then you throw in your green beans and your corn, and those sit in there for a couple minutes. I don't like to put my peas in till the very end, but you're not really cooking the beans and the corn. You're just bringing those up to temp because this is all going to go in the oven. And then right at the end, you grab your frozen peas, you put your frozen peas, stir that up real nice and good. And that's actually where the frozenness of the peas comes in, because if you do that with like fresh peas, you can smush the peas. You don't want smushed peas. We're not making pea soup here, folks. Okay? You heard, and then you take that, and then personally, I like crust on the bottom and on the top. I'm going to tell you guys something that I've learned. Aldi's has the best pie crust. It comes in a wax paper that you can literally roll out, and it is so easy to work with. If you like crust, you're going to buy 2 of these. Well, if you're doubling the recipe, you're going to buy 2 of the pie crust. You're going to pie crust the bottom, and then you can put the filling in and then pie crust the top. That's how I like it. My wife doesn't like all the crust, so we just did the bottom layer and then crust on top. And then my wife just ate around the crust, and then me and my daughter ate all the crust. And so, anyways, oh yeah, there's salt and pepper also. That's really the main seasoning. You can also do a little bit of garlic salt if you like garlic. You could do a couple of cloves of garlic. I don't normally put garlic in it, or at least not a lot. But if you wanted to do that as a seasoning, it's pretty good. Mostly just pepper and salt for the seasoning. And I always under-season it a little bit on the under-season side so everyone can kind of add what they want at the table. But my gosh. Oh, but during the process, you definitely want to salt the potatoes, okay? While the potatoes are boiling or cooking, you definitely want to salt your potatoes while they're cooking or while they're boiling so that salt boils into the vegetables. And that's actually a trick for preparing good potatoes is salt in the water that you're boiling or you're cooking in. Anyways, all right, so it was delicious, and everybody enjoyed the meal. And that was my funny story I wanted to share. We had chicken pie soup. Let me say hi to everybody. Welcome in. I need to get Wookie in here also. We're going to be getting ready for today. I hope you guys all had a good day yesterday. I spent hours yesterday working on things. I'm a little disappointed that the things broke. We really need to get those things fixed, the pressure plates. I even heard rumors that swivels are doing got to food way too fast. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my funny story I wanted to share with you guys this morning. I'm sorry I involved food this early. I do apologize. All right, let me do this. I don't see Wookie. Wookie, I'm gonna let you send me the request. You might be loading in. Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody while we're waiting. Oh, there he is. Ta-da! I say Wookie's name 3 times and he appears. So, okay, we got Wookie in here. Let me go ahead and say hi to everybody and do the walk-on thingies because I am still trying to figure that out, and I have not been able to figure it out. I had people help me, and I'm still as clueless as when I started watching videos. I might have to go through like this whole process and to figure it out, but we will figure it out eventually. But yeah. Okay, so good morning, Miranda. Welcome in. Fearless Fire, welcome in. Wookie, welcome in. Ash Bullets, welcome in. Anna Brower, welcome in. Kaboom Gaming. Oh, that's me. Never mind. Dialia, welcome. Oh,
This is how I parallel park.
Delius, walk on. Chris Carter's how's it going? Welcome in. Fearless.
I can't say I've ever knocked a wall down.
Popeye, not, Jeffrica, welcome in. Margie's Ellsworth, welcome in. Ash Bullets, welcome in. Lady Light, welcome in. Piper, welcome in. Boo Kitty, welcome in. Make sure I got it. Lego Master, welcome in. Frat Stats, welcome in. Lady, welcome in. How's it going? Miss Sub, welcome in. All right, Bram Ritter, welcome in. Did I jump out? And Kitty, welcome in. Miss Sub, did I say Miss Sub? I think I said Miss Sub. Making sure I got Miss Sub. Mr. Biz, well, do you guys want my chicken pot pie recipe? I could probably tell you guys it. It's kind of a secret. Well, it's really not a secret. It's okay. It was one that was handed down to us. So it's not, I say secret, it's not really a secret. You can probably go online and find something close to it. Yeah. You're going to do 2 cups of each vegetable. Add a little more in of whichever cup that you want. You're going to be doing like, you're going to be doing 3 large chicken breasts for the chicken breast part. You know, I do 1 medium onion with the chicken breast, and then you're going to do chicken broth. That's going to be, what was that? I think that's a cup, and you know, maybe I should probably go get it. I probably should go get the recipe. It's like a 1 3/4 cup of chicken broth, but I double it. So I'm going like almost, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see. I think I'm doing like 3.5 cups of chicken broth and like 1.5 cups of milk. And then you're doing like a 2/3 cup flour with like 8 tablespoons of butter. I add a little more butter. That's my secret. Wait, no, did I add 2? I should probably write it down for you guys so I don't mess it up. Spooky Plume, how's it going? Welcome in. Is this chicken and dough? No, chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. Everything is better. I know butter is like the trick to make anything taste good. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, all right. Wookie, are you here? I'm sorry.
Bacon.
And bacon, yes. And bacon. Okay. Good morning, Wookie. How are you doing, my friend?
Good. Excited.
I am too.
For a couple of reasons.
Oh yeah? What are you excited about?
Well, one, getting to be on the sending end of the damage this time.
Right?
And then the news of the job yesterday like made my week.
Oh, that's so good, man. I'm so happy for you. That is so cool. All right, so Kill Kaboom. Somebody asked, what is Kill Kaboom? Oh, you highlighted. Okay. So today, I got Wookie with me on Friday, and Wookie can confirm this or not, but Wookie will be streaming on Friday. We'll be doing a co-stream. So you're going to be able to see it from my perspective and his perspective. And I might... Wookie, I hadn't said this to you yet, but I might download your perspective and edit together because unfortunately, this is going to probably be a purple only, and then I'm probably going to upload it over on the red and white. If I do stream on the red and white, you won't be able to really participate over there because we don't have channel points, which is kind of a bummer. I don't know a way to make this work. Maybe in the future, they have this software, and I use this for the water park simulator. And unfortunately, the water park simulator was through Steam, and I think they have like a deal where they allow like a third party to come in and make changes to the game files, and they don't allow that with this game. So there's actually a really cool way to set this up where I wouldn't need Wookie to do this. But I'm glad I need Wookie. I like hanging out with Wookie. And we all need to give big W's to Wookie for helping me out here. So I wouldn't be able to do this without him throwing stuff at me. And so Well, what's going to happen is today we're going to go ahead. I'm going to hit start button so we can go ahead and start getting in here. We're going to be setting up this sandbox world. Now, when I play the world, it's going to be on. We're going to turn all the settings off. So basically, we're setting Wookiee up today in a ship that he's going to be flying around, following me. And my goal is to build a level 10 village, upgrade the starter base. And this is something we can work through. Wookiee, I'd love your thoughts on this too. I'm thinking build up the starter base that you start off at, if there is one. I don't know. We're going in sandbox, so we're going to see here in a second. Is there a starter base? Is there a starter base? If there's not a starter base, then that's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't see a starter base. Do you see a starter base?
I do not.
Okay. No starter base. No starter base. So we are not okay. So we're gonna build cause this is my thought. Let me run it by Wookiee and you guys let me know. I'm thinking a level 10 village on the mainland, a level 10 village. Then, what came out next? Star Wars or Lost Isles?
I think Isles was before Star Wars, but I wasn't here for it, so.
Does anybody remember? Dave Skurs, how's it going? Welcome in. It all changed for me once I found out the power of bacon bits in an omelet. Oh, Chris. Oh my. You know what? That's the only thing they don't tell you about pre-cooked bacon. Pre-cooked bacon, you're missing a lot of the deliciousness of the bacon fat grease that can leach into your eggs and your bread and your cheese. If you do it right, folks, if you do it right, don't take it easy. Well, Chris, actually, it's up to you guys. Wookiee is not going to be the one. He's not just Star Wars Isles, Star Wars then Isles, I believe. Okay, thank you. Thank you, lady. Thank you, lady.
I am the facilitator. You guys spend your points on what you want me to do to them, and then I do it.
Exactly. Thank you. So you guys, I'm going to be this is why it's kind of going to be a purple exclusive, is that all the channel points that you guys have acquired watching streams, not only can you get a walk on, you can also use them Friday to try to prevent me from achieving my goal. Metro, welcome in. So what's going to happen today is we're going to get Wookiee weapons. There's 3 things we need to do. We need to come up, and chat, I'm going to need your help for this. What are the prices of the creatures? For anyone familiar, yes, crowd control. That's exact. Yes, Miranda. Yes, thank you so much. Crowd control is what we did in the water park simulator. It was so much fun. You guys were throwing and killing my customers and then doing crazy stuff, spawning queso and a lot of stuff like that. So basically we're doing a Lego Fortnite version of crowd control. The name of it is called Kill Kaboom. Your guys' goal is either to support me or kill me. Yes, you can support me or you can kill me, or try to kill me. Now, so what we need to do is we need to build you a ship, and then on that ship we need to get you chests, and then we need to give you spawn eggs, and then we need to give you weapons, and then I was also thinking maybe the materials to upgrade.
May the force be with you.
Sorry, bye guy. If I could figure it out, if I could with crowd control, I could do it, but we're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best. And okay, so. Do you think? Okay, here. Let me put this down. Let me put this down here real quick. This is my thought. Well, so here's a chest, right? Okay, and let's grab animals and monsters. I'm thinking about dividing these up into different categories because I have 10 things that people can spend channel points on that I'm going to set up today or tomorrow. And I'm thinking rollers, wolves, what do you think about spiders? What is Wookiee doing? Wookiee, are you okay?
I'm fine.
But Wuggy! What do you think about what do you think about like making category? What do you think about making? Because what I need from you also is your thoughts on what's the easiest way for you to be able to see the channel point redemptions and then like use them. That's the other issue.
Well, as a mod, I think I could see them when they happen.
Okay. So I also think I'm not spending points on spider. What if there were 1 point? No spiders? I'm okay with no spiders.
So I was thinking if someone spent points on spiders, that it's not one spider, it's a swarm. It's like a specific number depending on what we set up.
Okay. I like where you're going. So like here, grab here. Let's see here real quick. How many spiders can we throw out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, stop killing them, Cuddleteam! Maybe 10? They're all dead now. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What about 10 spiders?
That's about what I was thinking.
Okay. Maybe 1 point. I'm not supposed. Okay. Well, okay. We'll get the points in a second. This is where I need your guys' help at. Okay. We've got fire dragons. We got rollers and wolves. We got blasters. We've got golems and lost masters. Do you feel like lost masters and golems are on the same? I feel like maybe brutes and golems are on the same level. What do you think?
Well, it really depends, because if you don't have the weapons for it, a golem could be a lot harder to fight than a brute.
Okay. As far as people picking stuff to have you throw at me, I have 10 slots for that. I was thinking maybe like level 1 monsters, level 2 monsters, level 3 monsters, level 4 monsters, maybe level 5 monsters. What do you guys think? What do you think, Wiggy?
That sounds good.
Let me see here. Shatter Spawn. Would Shatter Spawn... Dude, I feel like I'm not even sure where to put Shatter Spawn at. I definitely think Ice Dragon, maybe Shatter Spawn, Fire Dragon, then Ice Dragon. I almost think Rancer might be lower than a Brute. What do you think?
Which one?
The Rancor?
Oh. Rancors are harder than brutes.
Rancors are harder than Brutes? Okay. So maybe Lost Masters and Rancors on the same level, and then Brutes and Fish Sticks, and then we got Blasters, we've got Oni. Oh, we got Oni bosses. Where's the Oni bosses at? Oh, we got Golems too. Oh, we got these guys here. Can you not spawn in? Wait a minute. Oh, no, there they are. You got Oni Tyrants. You got Oni Elders. We got the different masters. We'll just pick Earth to symbolize all of them. We got some of these lower enemies. What do you think? What do you think?
You said you have 10 slots.
I have 10 slots, and I wanted to use some of them for to help me, and some of them to throw enemies at me. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can also we can also leave it up to dealer's choice. Or we could do one where it might be a little bit of a bigger point thing, but then they could tell you. I'm a little worried about that because, like, I don't know how hard it would be for you. Like, if let's say somebody comes in, they're like, I want a shatter spawn dragon, and they spend 10,000 channel points to spawn in that dragon.
You could do it to where each slot is for a specific, like, the highest spot could be dragon, and then whoever's spending the points just decides what type. That could slow it down though, because once they spent the points, then you have to ask them and wait in the chat, find out which one that they want.
What if it worked its way up? This is another system I was thinking is like the first time someone buys a dragon, it's the ice dragon, and then the second dragon that they buy is a fire dragon, and then the third is somebody else buys another dragon, so it like scales up in difficulty. Chat, let me know what you guys think too. Oh, did you say you think
you could do the same? Yeah, you could do the same thing with if someone does a swarm of spiders, the next time it's a swarm of scorpions.
Okay. 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 Let's build you a ship. I was thinking about building a giant variation of one of those big flying ships with the balloons that let you go up and down, and then making it super fast. What do you think?
Works for me.
That works for you? Okay. All right, let's build you a ship then, and we'll start getting it loaded, and then that'll help us be able to start putting some things. Because what in my mind, what I'm thinking is someone's gonna go, someone's gonna buy something, and the sound effect's gonna happen. And then, how long do you think we should do the cooldown for?
Well, how long are you planning to do the stream?
2 hours. This first one will be 2 hours. And then I'm thinking about maybe a 15 or 10 minute like cooldown before the end, so you're able to we'll cut off the purchasing, and then you can finish out whatever's been purchased.
Yeah, is that a cooldown in general or for each creature?
That's a good question.
If it's gonna be in general, like once a creature's bought to be summoned, they have to wait 15 minutes before another one can be done. It's in a 2-hour period. That means only 8 summons will be able to happen in a 2-hour period. But if you do a cooldown for each creature itself, then no creature will be able to be repeated too often.
Hold on.
Bram says cooldown per person. I don't know if you can you do that with channel points?
Let me look.
I think you can only set it to whether it has a cooldown
sound
itself
alerts
or not.
Log into Twitch. Why am I not logged in? There we go. Channel points. I've got a limit per stream. I've got a cooldown on seconds. I don't see any cooldown. Enable individual button count. Wait, no, that's not it. Yeah, there's just a cooldown, overall cooldown. On my other one, on my streamer bot, I can do person or global, but on this, it's all global. It looks like there may be a way in the paid version, but I don't have the paid version. I don't mind spending my channel points on a swarm of heat-seeking rollers. Oh my gosh! At the bottom, at the very end. Oh, okay.
I almost want to say that the highest tier enemy like even above dragons, should be a small swarm of rollers because they tend to be the things that take you out the most.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, let me pull my sound alerts up again here.
It's if there's room for it, because it would be funny. This is one of the first things I remember watching you was running from a roller and it taking you out.
No, I'm having flashbacks. No, I'm just kidding. How many per person can be used? It's at the bottom at the very end. Gets rickrolled a lot. Kaboom gets rickrolled a lot. Roller army. You guys want a roller army? You guys know you can spawn.
Me and Brent were calling rollers Ricks for a long time after that stream.
Oh. Lady, is it in the sound alerts? Is it in the my alerts or is it in a different thing? I'm not seeing it. That's probably me though. That's probably a me thing. Though.
And now it's raining.
Okay, so you guys want a swarm of rollers. Okay, so maybe all right, let's get the my gosh, why is the sleepy not working in this world?
Yeah, I think each creature should have its own cooldown as opposed to summons in general having a cooldown. And if it's possible to limit how many times each person could do certain ones, then that should also be implemented. Not that Queen's North would send 100 dragons at you, but we still don't want her to try.
She would. We know she would. That's exactly in my mind what I'm thinking. What would the WWQQN? What would Queen's North do? I can already see the swarms coming down upon me now. I feel them within the. Okay, wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, she's okay. This is on Twitch. Okay, thank you, lady. Redemption cooldown. Wait. Oh, okay. I was over on the other thing. Redemption cooldown. Limit redemptions per stream, and limit redemptions per user. Oh, I'm thinking about doing. Can we summon a bomb player? Abaya, do you need a timeout? Sir? I'm just kidding.
Can you summon a what?
A bomb plant. It took me out in the Hungry Games. It is the bane of my existence, sir. All right, what kind of ship do you want? David. Hey, King David, how's it going? Welcome in. What do you have preference of ship type or color or whatever?
Not really, just as long as it's big enough.
Okay, how big do you think we should go here?
I mean, it's just gonna be me and some and one or two chests, so it doesn't need to be huge. I need to be able to see off the side of it.
I think it's gonna be more than, probably, might be more than a couple chests. I was thinking, okay, well, here's the other thing I was thinking. I was thinking that people could buy things to help me. And one of them could be like weapons. And I was thinking we make the weapons and upgrade them as, like, so the first person who buys it, you're gonna throw me down a sword, right? And then the next person who buys, give Kaboom a weapon, then you're gonna throw down a better sword, a better quality sword, maybe with damage on it or something. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that.
So I'm gonna need materials, and so this is gonna be almost like a mobile base.
Yeah, or we can make that stuff now. Or we could give you materials to make, yeah. I was thinking we could maybe dial it in now so you can just grab. I don't want you. I'm a little afraid that people are going to be like, you're going to be getting a lot of commands to throw stuff at me. So I'm thinking the more we can make it, like where you just open a chest, grab a thing, and throw it.
Okay.
The easier it might be overall for you, not to get like overwhelmed by anything. Let me see here real quick. Oh, oops, I did not mean to put that there. And I have all these things in my inventory. I'm definitely gonna make this ship fast for you.
I like fast.
Do you? Okay, hold on. Let me. What was that? Was that an alert? That was cool. All right. I like that song. I like that music. Where is this fight taking place? It's taking place in this world. Golden Gamer, how's it going? Welcome in. It's taking place in this world. And we're gonna start a prediction at the very beginning of the stream. Oh, that's at it. That's that emote.
It's one of the best emotes.
Could you scoot over a little bit, Wookie? Thank you, sir. Boop. Let's see here. Meow. All right, let me put this in here real quick. And then, do you have any of these pieces by any chance? Per se.
I have all of them.
Oh, okay, awesome. I'm going to make the bottom here. I'm going to make this super fast for you. All right. Let me do that real quick. Let me do that real fast for you. Before I close this up, I don't know what I was thinking. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, okay. I see what's happening here. Hold on one second. Get rid of these. Let me get the filters. Oh, well, that's right. Why do they? I don't know. Why do they have all the ship builds in separate categories? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I think they probably could add all the airships in one tab. All right. Like, did they change this on me? Maybe not. Maybe not. Feels a little different than normal. All right, and then we're gonna put these over here like this. Bam, bam. Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. I figured it out. Okay, put those there. Those there. Okay, what do you like your controls, Wookie? Talk to me on your controls, my friend.
I like forward to be the trigger on the controller.
Yeah, can you tell me the trigger on the controller? Which controller do you have? PS5?
Yeah, so it'd be R2.
All right, here, let me grab this. R2. Okay.
I think in the channels it's just labeled as just the up arrow.
The purple arrow? Or number 3?
Whichever,
do you like that?
whichever one points up.
Is that number 3? Do you like number 3? Looks like number 3 is the up arrow. So those are all set. Good. What about turning? What about turning?
I like using the stick, so the left and right arrows.
So A and D? I'm sorry.
It would be on a keyboard,
here.
but
Here, let me do that. Yes. L left, L right. Gotcha. Sorry. I got my remote out. Okay, and then we'll do these over here like this. All right, and then we're going to come back here and we're going to put thruster here, thruster here, thruster here, thruster here, thruster here, thruster here for turning. So these are going to come on when you go like this, right? What do you think of the arrows, by the way? Do you like the arrows?
I love it. It feels more
it's
natural
grown
for me.
Yeah, it's growing on me. I'd programmed my mind already to the other things. Are you going to add thrusters on the fronty of? No, I'm not putting buy thrusters on this. You want to throw down a seat, Wookie, and just test these out, go left and right, and I can tell you if it's working.
Yep.
Thank you, sir. All right. Let's go to... No abide thrusters on this. Well, no, actually there might be. No, we're using the other balloons, so you don't have to worry about that. Ooh, speaking of balloons, I do need to hide some balloons in this to make it go down a little bit slower and hopefully keep it from crashing. Do you actually, let me ask Wookie, do you want some stability balloons down here?
If they're needed.
It's kind of a preference, honestly. They just help you keep from crashing into the ground or dropping too quickly. But it also, in the exchange, the give of it is you can't lower it quite as fast. Forward.
The forward and
Left.
see, forward is currently set to 3. It needs to be the purple arrow. Left and right seems to be working. And then what did you set for reverse?
No reverse. You want reverse?
Oh,
I get you reverse.
it doesn't. Reverse isn't needed if it can turn tightly.
Wookie wants reverse. Wookie reverse. All right. You want the pink arrow for reverse? S. Or well, for let me.
Yes.
Okay, pink arrow for reverse. Okay. I never put reverse on anything. I always forget about reverse. Anybody else forget about reverse? I love the up and down engine without the huge balloon. Yeah, I kind of wish we had those more compact, honestly. Squishy, welcome in. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple balloons here. If you don't like them, we can pop them later, I guess. They're really, I wrestle with it.
I thought you were gonna say if you don't like it, get over it.
No, I would never say that. I'm too accommodating. It's one of my flaws. You know, I believe it or not, I used to be. I mean, I could be a jerk if I need, like, if I needed to be back in the day. But
Well, the nicest people usually can be the biggest jerks if someone pushes them enough.
right, because you have years of it built up inside of you, and then it's all unleashed at one moment.
That's why the best villains are played by the nicest actors.
Oh heck yeah! I mean, it's always a good villain story. Is never like they woke up as a villain. That's why Two-Face was always one of my favorite villains, because he got there honestly. Like he thought. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That was a great thing.
Like Two-Face said, you know, I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do everything by the rules. I'm gonna be a law-abiding citizen. I'm going to, you know, the justice system will work, where everything will be, you know, everything. And then it's almost like this Psalm 74 moment, like, oh Lord, why do the wicked prosper? Why, you know, and it's like, you know, in the end they end up slipping, but it's like, you know, it's that moment of reality. Matt Puck always says on streams, like, life's not fair. You know, people are like, you want into the stream or blah, blah, like, he's like, yeah, you know, I mean, there's a little bit of that, you know, as you get older and you start to realize, you're like, oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes not everything quite goes the way that it should. Reverse is a requirement at Puck. Oh, is it? Really? I didn't know that. Learned something new. Sleepy times?
Yep. So
Muddy
I don't know
Girl.
about Two-Face specifically, but Harvey Dent is going to be in the Batman movie.
Oh my gosh. You know what I'm excited about? Wow, did we just go daylight in a split second with no cutscene? Wow. Okay.
What are you excited for?
Spider-Man Noir coming out today.
Yes.
Oh!
Today on MGM, next week on Prime.
Oh, next week on Prime? I could have sworn it said today.
It's today on MGM Plus.
Oh no! My
But
day
yeah,
has
I'm looking
been
forward to that
ruined.
too.
I'm gonna become a villain now. Arr. I had the Prime subscription. All right. No, I'm just
The
kidding. But
trailer looks great for that, and it's gonna be released in color and black and white.
yes, that's what that is. I saw that. I'm so excited. I'm gonna watch it both. One of my favorite superheroes and one of my favorite actors combined. I'm like, dude, they better not have messed this up. I swear if they mess this up, I will become a villain.
Oh, I just double checked, and whatever stuff I was reading was incorrect. It is all on Prime right now.
Oh, it's all on Prime right now?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Everybody, you gotta go check it out. I'm so excited.
I know what I'm doing this evening.
I know. All right.
Yeah, for anybody who's already fans of Spider-Man Noir from the comics and whatever, it is not that exact version.
Oh, okay.
So go in expecting similar but different. This is an aged Spider-Man during like the 30s, I think, who has to come out of retirement because stuff's happening in New York. So it's not Peter Parker. I can't remember the character's name.
Yeah.
It's one of the alternate Spider-Man names.
Like Ben something, I thought.
It might be Ben Reilly or Ben Parker.
Yeah.
I think it's Ben Reilly. But it's Nick Cage.
One of the greatest actors of all time. I don't care how many B movies, guys. He was broke and he needed the money. You do not hold that against that man. Okay?
Bram, it's not even a movie. It's a series.
He had some financial issues. He took some B-rolls. Okay? Don't hold that against the man. And I'm not being I am being funny, but I'm sorry. Nicolas Cage. The prison movie. I forget the name of it. That was so good.
The Rock?
The Rock, Face Off. What was the other one that I love so much of his?
Con Air, Gone in 60
Con
Seconds,
Air,
the
yes.
National Treasure movies.
The Treasure movies were okay. They weren't my favorites, but they were good.
Matchstick Men with him was pretty good too.
Yeah.
And as off as it was from comics or whatever, I still love the Ghost Rider movie.
Dude. Okay. Ghost Rider is my #1 favorite superhero of all time. It incorporates everything. Like if I could be one person, like out of all the not Superman, not Wolverine, not Xavier, Ghost Rider, every single time. I have every comic. Guy, I'm about to go grab my comic. I'm about to go grab all my Ghost Rider comics and show you guys. I got like the old ones when I was a kid growing up, like the ones from when I was a kid, back when dirt was invented, and and they're in my toe in a weather conditioned, in sealed packets. Not the kind like where you get them graded, but like the just protective coverings. All right, I think you've got enough thrusters down here.
I would hope so.
I think you're gonna be able to keep up with me. I didn't put any
Except
balloons.
Some of the reverse ones are activating with the forward.
Oh no! Let's fix that. My fault. All right. Oh! Stop flying. Okay. Oh, oops! I set him the wrong channel.
It's like the next row ahead of those two. Why is that one staying on?
I think I glitched it. Okay, those are all forward, right? Forward. Oh, hold on. Do forward again. There we go.
I think this middle row of the reverse ones are still set to forward.
Gotcha. I just watched the new Punisher series too. Punisher was my second. Ghost Rider, Punisher, and then probably Spider-Man after that. Maybe Batman.
I'm looking forward to Punisher being in the new Spider-Man movie.
Did you watch the new Punisher?
The new special that they did? Yeah.
What'd you think?
I loved it. I love him as the Punisher. He's done a great job with the character.
Yeah, I heard a lot of bad reviews and people were like upset about it. I thought it was good. I thought they did a good job.
It's not meant to be a like major story. It's setting up his appearance for the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay, are the thrusters good, Wookie? Can I close this up?
Looks like it.
Oh, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yep, it's good.
Did Lurk work? Did Lurk work? I think I heard it. Okay.
Rams, my favorites will always be Iron Man and Deadpool.
Those are good choices. Those aren't bad choices. Iron Man, I feel like he always, I don't know. I feel like Iron Man was really good because Robert Downey Jr. played him. I think he did a great job. I think he really made me fall in love with that character. And then Deadpool is just freaking hilarious. I mean, he's just funny, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What are your top three, Wookie?
Specifically from Marvel, my top is always going to be...
Any.
Okay. Any heroes in general, my top are Batman, Superman, and Spider-Man.
Okay. And you said Batman first?
Not necessarily in particular order, but yeah.
Okay.
Those three are my top three.
All right. Railings. Oh, chat. You know what I wanted to ask you guys? Has anybody... Okay, I'm sorry. You know, I'm about to change subject. I shouldn't change subject yet. What was I going to say? Or what was I saying? Let's put that there. Put that there. I know it's just a cargo ship, but I don't want it to look... I like for it to look good. To some degree. All right, let's move this back a little bit. And then we'll go with one of these. Now, do you want like a... Do you want a... Okay, I'm going to leave this front open so you can throw stuff and not be impeded up here. How do you want to do like the sides and stuff? What are your thoughts on that?
I haven't really thought about it. Like just a basic rail so I don't fall off of it.
Okay.
Maybe a small platform coming off of the sides in the middle so I can walk out onto it and throw from there too.
Okay, you want to build the little platforms out so I know where to put the other stuff at. Okay, so why Spider-Man Noir is out now on Prime? I just looked. Yes, Mr. Midwest Gamer, welcome in. Who's excited? Who's gonna watch that?
I definitely am.
Dealy in my brain. Oh my gosh. I was sharing the other day. Crystal Baxter, welcome in. How's it going? I'm rewatching. Oh. I'm not even gonna start that conversation. I'm not even gonna say it. I mean, the the amount of skipping that I had to do through that series was quite tremendous. Needless to say. And the finale, not gonna, no spoilers, but my gosh.
I heard a lot of people were upset with it.
And they rightly so. The comic book 1,000 times. Oh my gosh. All right. Oh my gosh. That, I think somebody put it, they said, you guys overdid the gore to the point where you had desensitized us. And so at the very end, there was just no, like, oh my gosh, 'cause that was like, it had such a shock value when the first season, right? It was just like, did I really just see that much blood on the screen? And it was kind of crazy. And I need to be careful here because we are family friendly, so I don't want to go into too much gory detail or anything like that. So, but yeah, that might be an after hours late night stream to have a conversation about that. But and my gosh, just the stuff. I remember back when I was a kid, you could tell something was about to happen, and it almost gave you like a warning, and that went away. And it makes it very hard to skip through scenes and stuff like that you don't want to watch. So it's very frustrating. Some of those things you just got to go print a list off of like timestamps to skip. Anyways, or just get good at being able to jump forward on stuff. Whatever. So anyways, back to superheroes and the Marvel and DC comics. Let's see here. Let me see. What do we want to do here? I want to do, I think these, right? Yeah. That's going forward. Oop. Okay. Sleep time. Okay. Oh, okay. So
You hit the wrong button.
well, oh gosh. There we go. Let's see here. Opie, that's what I wanted to ask. What's going on with Opie? I haven't seen Opie in a while. I haven't seen him stream. Am I missing his streams? Did he stop streaming? Is everything okay with Opie? I hadn't seen him. Oh, he's been moving. Okay, thank you, lady. I was rating out the other day, and I was like, you know who I've not rated out to in forever? Opie. And then, that led to me going, I wonder if he's okay. And then I was like, oh, I hope he's doing okay. And then I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to ask on stream, see if anybody's seen or heard from Opie. That's good. He's just moving. Okay. So he did, I was like, best case scenario, he just like kind of gave up and was like on the game, was like, I'm going to go play another game. Or he's moving is also a good thing, issue, whatever. Nothing bad. That's good. Thank you, lady. Appreciate that. All right. Slap on 4 of these bad boys here. Like that. All right, and then you can put your seat, you can put down wherever you want to steer from. I'll let you put that down. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some thrusters out here. I think I'm going to add the other thrusters. I think I'm going to add these. They look a little bit better. So we can put, just for turning, we don't really need any of the other fancy schmancy stuff. We can do one here. One there. One there. One there. And we'll come over here. Now, the thing that could go completely wrong is that if Wookiee misthrows, anyone venomized? Dude, did they do Venom wrong by making him like a hero or a good guy?
He became a anti-hero in the comics.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
I just always
the
remember him.
whole Lethal Protector thing was actually in a series. Him and Spider-Man basically just the only reason he was a villain was because of Spider-Man, and eventually they just agreed neither of them are ever gonna fully ever defeat each other, so they just agreed to part ways and leave each other alone. So Venom went to San Francisco, and was basically just keeping to himself, and then just on impulse saved somebody, and him and the symbiote both liked the way it felt, and so they just continued doing it.
Oh, okay,
Just in their own
interesting.
way.
Could you check the steering on these for me? 1 second. One more thruster. Those seem to be working right for you.
Looks like it.
Okay, perfect. All right. Okay, now we got to get into the monsters. Now, I'm thinking over here on this side, we put on the monster chest. Clear filters. Do we want to mark them? Do you want like a certain color? Do you want a certain type?
If it's like one
How about
one side is monsters and other is weapons, I think I'll be able to remember.
Okay. I'll do red over here. Which this bug would get fixed. Oops. All right, chat. You've had a minute to think about it. What are we thinking here, guys and gals? Sorry, there's the direction glitch on these. Go. Okay. So, where do you want to start? You want to start here as number 1 and down here as number 8?
Sure.
Okay. So, in number 1, I'm assuming we're going to put the lowest level creatures in here.
Yeah, so spiders and scorpions.
Okay. All right, spiders and scorpions. Scorpions, spiders. Okay, how many channel points should this be worth? To throw what, 10 of these at me?
Yeah, that part I'm not sure on. Channel points are earned at different intervals depending on if you're a subscriber, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, I was supposed to be thinking. What do you guys think? 100 points? 100 points is spiders? I want something low enough people feel like they could be a part of it, but they don't have a lot of points, right? $50 to $75. Okay. Here, let me start writing these things down. What kind of cooldown do you think we should have?
That's something else that could also be tiered based on like lower level things, 5 minutes. And something like the dragons, maybe 15.
Okay. All right, next level of monsters. What are we thinking here? Rollers?
Yeah, rollers and blasters.
I almost feel like blasters are higher.
They're actually easier to take out than rollers.
Should all these rollers...
You just gotta be fast.
That's true. But I'm thinking if you threw one of those at me and I didn't realize it, Like, game over, buddy. Game over, man. I just sit there running along, and all of a sudden, a blaster blows up my face. Okay. Do you have a lightsaber on you? I need you to test something for me. All right, come fight this. One. Oh my gosh. Okay.
It almost went out with one hit. That one's harder.
Fight this. Well, that was same level as that one. That should be a little bit harder. That didn't seem too hard.
The Stormwild one took less damage than the regular one. It still took 2 hits, but it was taking less damage.
Oh my gosh, what lightsaber do you have there?
It's an 8 star.
1 hit? Okay. I'm just gonna keep all the rollers together and the blaster. What do we want to call this? Do we want to throw wolves in here with it? Do we want to do like? Should we do 3 wolves? 1 roller, or 2 wolves, 1 roller? What do you think?
I'm trying to think.
We also have cryo wolves too, which is going to get into a little bit of the harder wolf to kill.
Are they harder?
I thought they were. Let's test it.
'Cause I didn't think the elemental ones from Ninjago are harder, but I don't remember just Arctic wolves and.
Oh no. I meant that's the Ninjago wolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he froze me.
Oh dang! Oh my gosh! Ah!
I didn't put any charms on.
Yeah. Oh, he froze Cuddle Team Leader too! The massacre! For a swarm of spiders? I don't know what to do here. Like, should we move the Ninjago stuff up for later on? And maybe set the rollers to the biome I'm currently in? Should that be a thing? So as we progress, they get harder and harder?
Yeah, I think that'd work. Just whatever biome you're in is the version that gets thrown down.
Okay. Okay, so we've got... I've got that song Bad Wolf stuck in my head. Okay, so this is the regular versions. We need 1 more of those. Okay, so we've got... Oh, that totally ruined everything. Great. Wolf. Blaster is gonna be, I guess, desert land. I mean, these are all the same. And then Storm King, Ninjago Island. I get, I think part of this I'm just gonna leave it. I wonder if people will say hello today. how's it going? Welcome in. Mr. JNB, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. We're setting up for Kaboom. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. It's a little more complicated than I realized because I don't have all of the different... I have 10 different slots that I can use. Yeah. Okay, let me throw these down here. Alrighty. Okay, so, and chat, let me know what you guys think on this. I need your guys' feedback. What are we thinking about brutes? What is in the category of the brutes? We got the brutes. Should we add a titan, or should we do the same thing? Like maybe the titans are. We also have bears. We also have bears too. Bear beats Battlestar Galactica. That's an Oni bear. Where am I missing the bear at? Don't they have a... No, I guess not. Instead, just what, a regular bear that's storm sick?
No, there's a regular bear. It's between the wolf and the blaster.
A regular storm sick bear?
Are you looking for a storm sick bear?
I thought there was one. Okay, so Oni Bone Digger. Oh, you know what? You know what? That's another thing. That's another thing I didn't even think about. Hold on. Let me grab those real quick. Are the... That's a bear. That's an Oni bear, right? These...
Yeah.
These... And the Oni Blade Stalker. So, the Oni Blade Stalker... Okay. Bears. Angie, how's it going? Welcome in. Maybe figure out when the redeem for the most difficult enemies will be and scale down from there. Okay. What do you guys think the most difficult enemies should be? Like, should we do the dragon thing? How much do you guys think dragon should be worth? How many points are you guys willing to spend on a dragon? And it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to fight the dragon. It's just gonna get thrown at me in an attempt to kill me, and the fight it or not is kind of based on me. So there may be a lot of me running and screaming. I'm gonna go ahead and already call that there may be a lot of that. There's probably gonna be 50% of the stream.
Oh yeah, I imagine there's gonna be a lot of like someone calls for a dragon and you'll be in the middle of your base, and so it's gonna get thrown in the middle of your base. So you'll have to either defeat it or lure it away.
Okay. Do we, okay, all right. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well,
I'm just
these
kidding.
lamps do not provide any real light.
Big Drac, welcome in. How's it going? All right, so here's the dragons. We're gonna set these dragons because this is not a named dragon. If it was a named dragon, I'd put it above the shatter spawn, but since it's gonna be a regular dragon, it's gonna go below shatter spawn. So we'll go ahead and put these like this, okay? And then, I feel like, so we got bears here. I feel like maybe 5 tiers of enemies. I'm thinking titans, brutes, rancor, golem, stone golem. I'm gonna throw Lost Masters in there with them. What do you think about that?
Works.
Then we'll do these like this. All right, so now we got regular brutes here. Then we got golems after that. No, that's gonna go there. Then a titan. I feel like a titan and a rancor are on the same level, maybe. Lost Masters above that. Lost Master and the Oni Stonebreaker on the same level? Or should the Oni Stonebreaker go there? What do you guys think? Wookie, what do you think? Is Oni the same as a Rancor?
Maybe similar. I think a lot of it has to do with the weapons you have on how hard they're going to be to fight.
Okay. What about...
But are we restricting things to like no Ninjago enemies unless it's Ninjago Island, or is it anything anywhere? Because we were talking about limiting the biomes, so like only doing Arctic wolves when you're actually in the Frostland. Do we want to do the same thing in regards to Star Wars enemies and Ninjago?
This is so difficult trying to dial all this in.
It might be easier just to tailor it to the biome.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be. Stardo, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, you're gardening, DLE? That's fun. I'm gonna be gardening this week. Get my garden ready. Oh man. Let's see. I don't think I'm gonna get to Star Wars. I don't think I'm gonna get to any of the other islands on Friday. I think I'll be lucky to get a level 10 village on the main island.
So we can just focus on grasslands for now.
So, depending on how crazy it gets, but do we want to do we want to allow people to spawn a dragon in though? Like, is that's kind of what I'm wondering, because I want it to be fun, but yeah, Daigo Margie, I might just be running for my life for Daigo. I think one laser beam and I'm dead.
I think it's gonna be the same with dragons, because if you're just starting and working on a grasslands village, you're not gonna be able to take on a dragon.
No, I'm gonna be running for my life. I'll be running for my life.
So dragons should be like the most expensive thing.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna leave it to dealer's choice. That's what I'm gonna do. I think we're gonna do levels, and people can buy a level of monster, and then you can pick which one you want to throw at me. And you can mix it up. Maybe start off with some of the lower ones. Make a redemption, no running. What? How am I not supposed to run from a dragon? Might as well just make a kill Kaboom redemption. The die Kaboom, well, I guess it is kill. How long, Matt Turtle? I'm willing to negotiate terms with you. How long?
5 minutes of no running.
Like 5 minutes, I have to stay how close to the creature? 100 meters?
You just can't move away from it.
Like maybe 1 minute? 1 minute? Oh my god. 1 minute, 100 meters? Oh man. Oh man. All right. What do you think about dealer's choice? Start off with some of the easier ones, and then throw out some of the other ones, harder ones later on. Mix it up a little bit.
I like the idea of the dealer's choice with the caveat of if somebody redeems something and they want something specific, if they say it in chat quick enough, then I could go off of that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna hold up the stream waiting for it.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of freedom within your caveat. Like you're gonna be able to do you're gonna be able to be like, okay, yeah, I think that's good. And no one can get upset. We're doing our best. Wookiee's gonna be doing his best, and then Wookiee's gonna give me feedback at the end of this and be like, okay, this was good, this was bad, I like this, I didn't like this, and then we'll adjust things accordingly. Like we'll get that figured out. Okay. Wookie, you want to put a chest on this other side and work on make weapons that they can gift to me, or charms that they can gift to me, and then maybe I'm trying to think of how to do that with the upgrade. Like maybe the first three purchases are the lower levels, and then like as that's bought more and more. So I'm thinking like excuse me, I'm thinking like we'll start off with uncommon charms, and it'll be like 250 talent points, and then someone can buy me a charm and you can throw it down to me. And then if somebody else buys it, they buy that second uncommon charm, and then the third. And then if somebody buys a fourth one, then you go up to the next level. So they're all 250, but you have to progress through the chart to get to the higher level charms.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Rapid fire roller. A swarm of rollers. Serto, we're going to do a swarm of rollers. We need to see... All right, let me see here. Lightning Betrayer. These guys are pretty tough. I feel like Lightning Betrayers... Is the Masters harder than the Golems? I feel like they could be, or maybe close. Should Masters go with the Dragons? Spider RJ, welcome in. 1 minute is a long time in a video game. It is, Crazy Sniper. Chat, what do you guys think about these? Where should the Master Fire Betrayer, the Ice Fire Betrayer, the Lightning Betrayer, and the Oni Elders? I feel like the Oni Elders are definitely Dragon level. These two are definitely Dragon level. One more than another. Diego is definitely Dragon level. AWR Troopers is definitely Dragon level. I mean, the Dragons will be bought in sequence, right? So, to get to that top one, you're going to need to buy the first, the first dragon. So if I have a dragon tier... Oh man, how do I want to do this? Oh my gosh. I wish I had it. I wish I had the crowdsource. That'd be so much easier. You could just type in, spend your points, and spawn in whichever enemy you wanted to spawn in on me. All right, so level 1 is here, which is going to be like 10 of these. All right, level 2's here. It's just going to be one of these. So let me think here real quick. If we do 100 for a swarm of spiders, I feel like 100 for A roller? Bears. Not willing to put those guys in there yet. We'll put these guys in there. Bears. These guys might be a little bit lower than the Bears, honestly. I don't. These guys seem pretty tough. And the Bears will get harder. Let's throw these guys in here. All right, and then wait a minute. Did I misplace somebody? I'll put those there. Chad, I feel like I misplaced a master somewhere. Oh, you know who else needs to go into this chest? A Thunder Lord. Ooh. Wookie, you need to grab all the good charms and stuff for yourself now. Make sure you're good to go with all the legendaries and stuff.
I'm ready.
Yo, thank you for the alert, Spider. Appreciate that. Chad, I feel like I misplaced somebody. Are these guys harder than the brutes? I think that's good. We can't overthink it. Can't have analysis of paralysis. That's not good. That's not good. Stormtrooper, no. These are a little tougher. These guys are a little bit tougher. Stormtroopers are in there. Are the... Good golly, Miss Molly, a Thunderlord? That's who's gonna kill me right there. That right there will be what gets me. I already know that. All right, so there's Thunderlord. Thunderlord's hard to kill. All right, I'm gonna put those guys in there. No. Yes. Dang it. No. I don't know. If I do 6 levels, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. What am I missing? What am I missing, chat? Let's see, take a peekaboo in here. Okay, so he's setting me up here with this stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna put down buy a charm, buy a weapon. Those are gonna be 2 categories. How much should those be worth? If they get progressively, if they start off low and get progressively more or better, what do you think? 500? 250?
I think 500, since it's gonna scale.
Okay. What do you think about the enemies? What do you think about 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 600?
Works for me.
For the enemies? Is that too low, guys? Chat, is that too low? And what's the cooldown? What do you think the cooldown should be? Per globally or per user?
Well, globally, I think it should be 5 minutes for each one, except for the most powerful ones should be 10 or 15. And then the most powerful ones, if possible, also have a limit on how many times one person could do it.
Okay. And what'd you say? What was the first? You said 10 to 15 minutes. What was the other part?
The more powerful enemies, like dragons or whatever, have a limit on how many times one person can summon it.
And then before that, what'd you say about the overall?
5 minute cooldown for regular enemies, and then 10 to 15 for the stronger ones.
Okay. So like level 1 through 3, 5 minutes, and then level 4, 5, and 6, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Okay, so what about health items like drinks, potions, and foods? Should I just fill a chest up with them?
Yeah, that's what I was about to do, is start with the smaller health potion.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab an illuminator charm. Just so you guys, just for recording purposes. Gonna pet that dog! I love that one so much. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the ship. Is that all right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna check out the flying ship. All right, here we go. Lowering the ship down. I'm gonna have to set all those tomorrow. And if you guys, does anybody know our channel points? Can you give people channel points back?
I think you can refund something. I'm not positive.
Wow, this is what reverse feels like. Never used it before. I mean, it doesn't have the tightest corners on the turn, but
It's fast enough.
I feel like you'll be able to keep up with me. Especially at the beginning. And you can always tell me to slow down if you need me to slow down.
Yeah, for 5,000 channel points, I get to shoot cannons at it.
Cannon? Oh. Thermal detonators. That's right. Okay. So we're going to do something special. So we're going to do a special one. A special one is you throwing dynamite or thermal detonators at me. Okay, we got to remember to have that.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
All right, so you got thermal detonators, dynamite, and stink jars that you can throw at me. I feel like for the special, you should have the ability to, I don't know, have the ability to do something. I don't know. Because I'm running, so if I'm doing 6 levels, right? If I'm doing 6 levels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have 6 channels for levels of monsters. And then I have 2 for, well, should I do 2 or should I do How about... Should I just do help Kaboom instead? And then you can like kind of pick whatever you want to throw down to me?
Whatever would be fitting.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Let's just do help Kaboom. That'll free that up. And then we'll have 8th channel. Our 8th redemption will be special. Or no, how about Boom Baby? Boom Baby, you can throw 5 thermal detonators, you can either throw 5 thermal detonators, 5 dynamite sticks, or 5 stink jars at me.
Okay.
And then, so 1, 6, 7, 8, and then number 9 will be Swarm. And that's where you'll throw swarms at me of rollers, or what, like, I think you can only throw 3 bears, or is it 3 bears? I forget what it is. But at some point they start disappearing. The only issue is now is that I think a lot of this is going to be up to you, Wookie, to be honest with you.
I'm okay with that.
I could add 1 redemption where you request something specific. I have another 10th slot. It was either going to be 1 minute, but very expensive, kind of like Hunger Games, where they can fly in like the item you need in the moment you need it. How expensive? What's expensive?
Oh. Like, is it something to help or hinder?
I would say probably go either way. I mean, if you're spawning in monsters, and you can spawn in a swarm, I don't know.
Yeah. An 8-star lightsaber.
An 8-star lightsaber right off the bat.
Someone spends a bunch of points, send you a lightsaber.
How about we used to call it custom request, and they can like they can give you a custom request, 10,000 channel points. No, Ash. So this here will be 100 points, level 2 200 points, level 3 300 points, 400 points, 500 points, and 600 points. But I don't know. I feel like that might be low for a dragon. But we're not going to get a dragon right off the bat. Or at least if you throw it, I'm not going to fight. I'm going to run from it early on. Yeah, right. A lot of runs tomorrow or Friday. A lot of runs on Friday. So if they're lower, I don't feel so bad running from them. Yeah, I gotta take the cool off on that down. There's gonna be a lot of clips filmed there. Run down. And then over here are the weapons. You guys can send in things here to help me. All right, I'm just gonna do custom, and I'm gonna make it 10,000 points. The only thing that I'm gonna make that redeemable once, and I think. Oh gosh, man! I just hope you don't get overwhelmed tomorrow. I mean Friday. Gosh dang, I keep saying tomorrow. I just hope you don't get overwhelmed.
I thought today was Thursday too for some reason.
Yeah.
But I should be fine.
Okay.
If not, then we can tweak it, because I assume this is going to be something you want to try to do.
I'm hoping to do it on Fridays. And then the question is when you start working, I'm going to have to figure something out or figure out time you're available, and we could try to do it then. But I'd like to do the series if possible. I like to do it all the way like to beating a named dragon as like the final or something.
Okay.
If possible, if people enjoy it. Yeah, this could be a practice run. Yeah. we will.
If it works out, I don't know what your availability is regularly on the weekends, but
Yeah.
it won't be working the weekends at all.
Okay, like maybe a Saturday morning. If people are enjoying the series, I'd be up for a Saturday morning. Now the thing is if I die, like, could somebody buy, like, can we throw totems of return in there? And if I die, it uses up the totem, I keep going? Or should we, if I die, it's over? One and done, chat? Or should you guys...
I think cause you're gonna die.
Okay.
So I think it should be, because totems of return aren't gonna matter because it's not expert.
Mm-hmm.
But if you die, maybe you scrap everything you have gear-wise, so people have to buy you weapons and stuff again, or you have to build them.
Okay. So death is inventory, basically bleach the inventory.
Yeah, you could turn on the backpack thing and then just not collect it.
Yeah, Spooky Plume. No, not this Friday. We're thinking after Wookie starts his new job, we'll try to figure something out. And that's if you guys enjoy the series. If it just all goes bad and everyone's mad because they spent like channel points and it's just, if it's not the way, we got to play it out. We got to do practice run. So yeah. And I want to make it fun. I want to give people a way to be interactive with the, okay, gotcha, Spooky Plume. I want people to be able to interact. I want it to be hopefully a really fun time overall. So I think Wookie's really excited about killing me. Maybe more excited than I realized.
Yeah, I've been on the receiving end a lot.
And those videos did good, Wookie. We helped a lot of people out.
And I'm fine with that. But I've got a lot of pent up something.
Okay. Ooh, let me put those in there. Well, I guess I just need to set the stuff now, right? Minecraft Champion Cup.
Yeah.
That's happening Saturday? Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you for the heads up, Spooky Bloom. Appreciate that.
This Saturday, we're not talking about doing it. We're
Yeah.
starting it Friday, and then if it goes well, potentially doing it on Saturdays after that.
Yeah. And if people really like this, we can even like try to bring more people in and try to build on it, refine it, dial it in. This is the kind of stuff I love. You know, gives you something to do.
Having some minions on the ship with me would be nice.
Some minions on the ship with you? Can you?
Yeah, other people who I can direct, like, hey, go grab this and toss it down.
I
So
got
that
you.
if we have multiple requests.
I got you. Yeah, so people can. Okay, I got you.
I'm sure there's other people who'd love to throw stuff at you.
You know what, Wookie? That's probably true. It's probably true. But waiting on other player. Why am I got a sleep bug? My sleep twitched.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Are we missing anything now? You got your ship. This can go away. Let me make a fire and chuck all this stuff into that fire.
There's already one over by Cuddle Team Leader.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep the Illuminator charm on just for filming purposes, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of everything else. Okay. Everything's out of my pockets. Oh, here's some stuff on the ground. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build me a starter shack. I think that's fair. And I'm going to stock that with level 8 Ninjago shurikens and 3 legendary health charms. Just get. No, I don't want the Simpsons house. I just want the regular shack. Where's the little shack at? Ah! It's already started! Ah! It's already started! Alright,
I had to test my vantage, make sure I could throw things.
yeah, no, yeah. I am, alright. Dude, I remember building this when I first played the game, and I was just like, wow. Wow! I was so excited about this game. I still am. I'm just having flashbacks, nostalgia. Little fireplace over here, like that. What else should we put here? Bus station or no bus station? Probably no bus station. A
You gotta
flag.
earn that.
Okay, we'll do that so we know where it's at. And let's get a weapon to take care of Mr. Annoyance over there. Oh, you know what else? We got the hero weapons too. I didn't even think about that. You should give Wookiee guests that build a prefab when that is redeemed, and they have all the mats. Yeah, I'm gonna go give him some mats. Do you feel like we should put? You feel like we should put some stuff on here, or is that just gonna get in your way? Like a crafting bench.
No, I'd be fine with that.
Should I remove these blue chests over here and put a? Oh yeah, I'm gonna remove these chests here. All right, now I'm gonna put a crafting bench here. And a Star Wars crafting bench. And a upgrader. And Ninjago over here. Too bad we can't put a village thing on here. Carly Crossan, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing today? All right, so resource-wise, let's look at resources real quick. Let's give you a stack of those, stack of this, stack of this, stack of that, and then we're gonna give you stack of that, 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 stack of that. Okay. Cause you know what? I mean, stack of that, 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 stack of this, stack of that, stack of this, stack of this, stack of that. You know, actually, no. No. Stacks of these. Maybe. Honestly, I don't think he's really gonna have time to craft anything, to be honest with you guys. I mean, these are just more of like a precaution. Oh, did you get a glider or anything? He's got drinks, he's got that.
I did not do gliders.
Just put some stuff, okay. Let's see. Yellow. white, purple. Batteries. Oh, did you unlock all your masteries yet?
No.
Okay. Oh, and probably some scrolls. Let's grab some scrolls. Let's see here. Add. Just add one of each of these, I think. Give him options. I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit of a workup here, right?
Probably.
I don't even know if we'll get into the hero stuff. I haven't messed around with hero stuff since Ninjago stuff came out. Giving up that double jump is just so difficult. It just feels like a totally different game when you can't double jump. Appreciate that, Carly. Too crowded with the opening there yesterday. Not going next time to Epcot and Magic Kingdom. Really? You know, I haven't been to Disney in forever. Oh, very nice. You're scripting your build submission. Fit Spooky Plumes. Very nice. All right. Boogeyman, welcome in. Did I miss you earlier? I'm sorry if I did. I think I did. Welcome in. I don't know if you're still here or not. Wookie, what else do you think we need? Any other thoughts? Any other things you think we might need or need to grab?
Not off the top of my head. I'm unlocking stuff now so I can make stuff if needed.
Okay. Not really sure why I grabbed the raw version of those things, but I did for some reason. We run into an issue where we feel like we really need something, then I feel like we can maybe even pause the game. Wave Lamont, welcome in. How's it going? Souls, how's it going? What's this for? I missed the first part of the stream. This is for Friday. Kill Kaboom. Wookie is going to be flying this ship, and you guys are going to be using these channel points to either help me by giving me charms and stuff like that.
Or instructing me to throw enemies at him.
Or
while he tries to build.
No, I don't want. I appreciate that, Souls. Everybody else is very excited about it. Do you need more charms in here? I'm noticing you only have 4 in here.
I had each rarity of the basic health charm. I didn't know if you would want anything beyond that.
I think it might be just good to have them in case somebody like pays. I was thinking that you would give me like 3 of the regular ones and then 3 of the health ones the next level.
Oh, okay.
And then that way, like if somebody buys the 4th charm, then I get to go up to that next level. I mean, when you get into the Ninjago stuff, at that point, it just kind of gets crazy. I mean, Ninjago would be... Storm charm. I'm gonna grab some of the heating ones. I'm gonna grab that one. I'm gonna grab this one, this one. I'm gonna grab this one, that one, maybe that one. Perhaps. I don't know, we're getting into a lot of charms right now. Wait a minute, did I not craft anything? Am I a goofball? I am a goofball. I meant to craft these, oops.
Okay, I've got 3 each of the regular health charms set aside.
Okay.
Oh look, it's Caden.
Some of these we don't need. Some of these I'm probably grabbing. We don't need them. Wave breakers! Just kidding. I think we're good. I mean, pretty tired. Heat is insane. Oh man. I was watching some videos on that. People were talking about things. All right, Wookie, can you think of anything? I think we might be good.
I think we might be.
Maybe a grappler gun. It's the only thing I could think of. There's your ship. Let me knock this fire out. And I feel like I should start with a dagger at least, don't you think?
Yeah. What do you normally start with? Is the wooden was that a
Sword?
dagger or a sword?
I think it's a wooden sword.
Yeah, I'd say you should still start with that.
All right, everybody. I'm super excited about this. I hope you guys are super excited about this. Friday's gonna be crazy. Make sure you guys are here for that. Wookie will be streaming. We'll be doing a co-stream, so you guys will be able to see my perspective and his perspective. And yeah, we'll be sharing chat and all that stuff. Hopefully this goes well. Again, please don't. Please help us with constructive criticism. If you're spending points and you don't feel like your points are getting ignored or missed or something like that, just maybe slow down. Wookie's going to do his best. In the future, like Wookie was saying, maybe we get somebody else on the ship, so we have 2 people manning up the chat, and then maybe we get some more people down on the ground running around, and maybe we even build on it. Thank you guys so much for being here today. If you're on the red and white, if you hit that like button, it helps out the stream a lot over there. Trying to get 1,000 subs over on the red and white. We're so close. We are 25 away from 500. That's the very first goal for monetization over on the red and whites, and we're so close. We're so close. And I just I think I'm gonna make a video and put it out on the other channel and try to get people to sub over there. I'd really like to be able to have a live stream channel, and then a video channel is kind of where I'm moving towards. But I just got to get everyone, like, I'm surprised how many people tell me they didn't know about the second channel. And so that kind of surprises me. So I need to get that done. And then Purple's Purple, we'll be spending the points on Friday. And I'm not really sure what's going to happen tomorrow. As far as streams go, I'm probably going to be working on all the channel point switches, switching all that over and setting all that stuff up tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes today too. Askins, thank you for the lurk. I always appreciate that. I do appreciate everyone being here, everyone lurking and hanging out, and for your feedback. I'll get this set up, and then hopefully we can have other people do this too. And maybe if people are enjoying it, we can try to figure something out. And we can, this could be a lot of fun. I hope it is. I really do. I really do. With that all being said, thank you and farewell. Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong channel. To Red and White. Bye. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. Bam. And bye, bam. And then if you're on the purple, you want to hang around for a raid out, I'd appreciate that. We'll go find somebody to raid. I'm not sure.